Good day, family. Good day to you. Welcome back to the channel, family. It's Coach A coming at you. Family, listen at this. In the last video, I was talking about coming together as one, coming in agreement. I'm going to tell you something that happened with my wife and I. Now, we didn't start off as husband and wife and then kids. We started off with a child at 18 years old. I got her pregnant on my 18th birthday, and she was turning 18 soon after that, like 3 weeks later. We were still in high school. I hadn't even graduated yet. And I had my course set that I was going to go in the military, be a military officer, but I was going to go to college and get the 4-year degree, ROTC, and all of that. But it didn't happen that way. I had to take an alternate plan. I already had 4 years of ROTC in high school, so I was like, let me use some of this and just go straight in as an enlisted guy and, alternate plan. Why? Because I didn't walk in obedience. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Sacrifice is that which obedience would have prevented. So anyway, long story short, I got her pregnant, and I said, okay, we're gonna take care of this child. We didn't abort the child like they told us to do. The doctors told us to abort him because she had cancer about a year and a half prior to that, and the chemotherapy and all that. And they said he would be abnormal, but we said no, that's not the route we're gonna choose. We got together, our families got together. And they said we're gonna have this child, and we did. And I'm gonna tell you, it was one of the best blessings ever because this son of ours, our first son, is tremendously blessed. Now he went the route I didn't choose. He went ROTC, and now he's lieutenant colonel in the military, and I thank God for that. But anyway, we decided as a couple to not have our children go to daycare. This is just us. This is no shade on anyone else. One income. I was making the average I made my military career was probably about $25,000 a year, but we chose to stay on the installation. We did a lot of hacks, as I'm coming to learn now. They call them life hacks or housing hacks, but we stayed on the installation. We didn't go out there and try to buy a big house because I couldn't afford it, and I didn't want her to work outside the home. She didn't want to work outside the home. We want to give that time to those young boys, 2 boys, because quickly after we got married, guess what? We had a second child, so we probably got married, pregnant on the honeymoon night. Yeah, that's what happened. We flew up to Chicago, and when we do the calculation, yeah, that's when it happened. But anyway, just want to make a long story short, you don't have to buy in on a lifestyle creep. You can live your lifestyle that's going to be beneficial for your family. I'm not knocking anything else that's going on with 2 income families, people working 4 jobs with two parents. No, I'm not knocking any of that. But I'm saying, are you robbing from that time where those children need you, especially in those formative years? Are you robbing them? Yes, there's daycare available and all this other stuff. But what about that time they need you to properly train them and not let the world train them? That's all I'm saying. I'm not knocking it. But when you're financially free, you have that optionality. Do not let your lifestyle become